Hello, I was asked to make a tutorial for my cover from White Keys by Dominic Fike. I was also asked to play it without my singing, which kind of hurt. Nobody understands. It's way easier to hear what's going on without my singing. So if you're just coming for that without the singing, I will play it at the end. So just skip to that. But for now, I'll go to the song and explain everything. Well, the song is based around 4 chords. Start with a G major, which goes to a B minor. And I like to play the F sharp in the back as well. So and A major, but I played here the second inversion, and then an F sharp minor. And the bass is just G, B, A, F sharp, and it goes in this rhythm: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so notice you play the F sharp on the 4 and, so not on the 4. And you don't play it the second time around. So that's the introduction of the song. Then we get to the singing. There's also a little melody coming in on the piano, which goes like this. We'll play that with the right hand together with the chords, and the left hand will stay the same. So we'll go like, notice this is the melody note, so I play this one a little bit louder. Now this one is the melody note, this one, again this one, so we do a like that. I will play it very slowly. So that's the first part of the verses. Then when you get to the White Keys part, there's a little bit of movement coming in. So what I did, this is completely not accurate to the song, but I think if you play with just piano and no other instruments, I think this is the nicest way to make it sound the nicest. So I do this, I play both hands, and right, left, right, left, right, left, both, right, left, and then this one. So very slow it will sound like, together with the melody, still the melody continues. So. And notice when I do the A, I do this one twice. It's not accurate, but I think it's also nicest. Instead of doing the chord, I do. And then when you get to the 1995 Teens part, instrumentally nothing changes. So I also just kept it the same, but his backing vocals come in, which make it sound very full and nice, but instrumentally nothing changes. And then we go to the chorus. With the right hand it stays exactly the same, except you go 1 octave up, and the left hand plays arpeggios, so the chords stay the same. We do the first note, go to the 5th, 3rd, 5th, second chord, first, fifth, third, fifth, first, third. And when you come to second time you play this chord, you do to F sharp, C sharp. So very slowly we'll go like this. And you just repeat that twice, and the right hand stays the same. So I will play it very slowly. Sorry, that was a little bit incorrect. And then when you get to the second part of the chorus, well, the melody stops. So what I did is to fill that up, I just played the chords twice. Just like that, and it will sound like this. I think it sounds nice if you play this very softly, because it's also the part, it's a little bit like a silence before the storm, before the end of the chorus, where it's a lot of backing vocals and where there's a lot going on. So you have the chorus, which is loud, and then the middle part, which goes like. You play the last part of the chorus is just the same as the first, and I like to play the first part of the last part of the chorus very softly, so it's again. And then when you go into the second part, it's like like where everything happens, so then it's a little bit louder. Actually, in the last part, in the real song, the melody doesn't come back, so if you want to be completely accurate, you just don't do that. Maybe do this again. But I like to play with the melody. That's a very slow. I already did it before. Then you just go back to the start, basically, with the singing. So just stays the same until you get to the second part of the second verse with the white keys again. Something happens, it just stops, and I will show you when. So it's stop, and then you bring it back. And then you get to the chorus. So what happens is, well, I'll show you which word. So it's white keys, so it's a major for everything. So it's someone that I found my heart inside my back. I made a point. So at the word back, you go back with this note to be intact. So very slowly it will sound like. Sorry. And that's basically it, because then you just get back to the chorus, which you can play exactly the same ways before. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna play the full thing now. If you have any other suggestions for songs that I should do, please let me know, because I really like to do this. So just let me know. I also have a lot of other Dominic Fike songs already covered on my channel, so please check them out as well if you like. So now I'll play the full song.